everyone, welcome back to my channel. I realize I owe you a flip through of my big happy planner, memory planner. I believe I went through half the year already, so that was through June. And so let's start off in July, and then we'll go from there and get caught up. Okay, so remember, I never use the monthly calendars. They're just not something that I want to go back and fill in, so I just kind of keep on going. So here we are for my first spread in July. These were papers from an old Kaiser craft collection, and clearly I forgot to do some journaling in here still, but we got a puppy at the end of June. So here is my Maui at, I think, 3 months old is when we picked him up. Trying to get Valentina to wear a mask and just having puppy play dates at the park. Here is paper. I believe this is an Amy Tangerine. Yes, that's Amy Tangerine. An old collection, but I still had it in my stash, and this time I did kind of this horizontal band and then clustered all of my photos in there and was able to do my journaling in green metallic ink. In here we are still, during a pandemic, so we have our home pool in the backyard. She's painting rocks. Here is a good hair day, Maui and his foot. Miguel had some health problems this week, and then a funny picture of my sister's dog popping their blow-up pool in their backyard. This one is totally bright. So the paper is a Maggie Holmes. This is Carousel, and then this big flower stickers are all from a sticker book from the Happy Planner. It's their collection in that one, and then I wrote in neon ink, and this was the Pilot G2, even though right on my desk I have this neon pack of jelly rolls to use next, but the Pilot G2 are fabulous, and I have the neon collection for that one. Let me take this out. This was just a note from my sister, and I just added 2 more photos to the back, but this was the week that my sister visited, and so I had so many pictures. I just did them in vertical and then tried to squeeze in all of the journaling that I could. Here is some pattern paper. This is this is a Simple Stories collection. And then do know that most of the time when you see these quotes and these stickers, they're all from Happy Planner. I have a good 10 of the books in my collection. I don't have all of them, but I just definitely have the ones that are nice quotes to use in my memory planner, because I actually don't use those stickers for planning. So when there's a lot of like bullet lists and things to do and appointment stickers, I just don't use them. Then we get into August. So in August, I had bought the new Happy Planner, the big one, just because the layout is simple A, and you'll see that it's already dated, and it just has a thin black line to delineate the squares without the bands and stuff that I've been covering up. So, and it was an 18-month planner, so I switched it from here on out, and then I have my one for next year because it's an 18-month planner. So I thought that was a good bargain. Here I did that kind of horizontal belly band again for the pattern paper. This again, I want to say, is a Maggie Holmes collection with the swirl. These are all Happy Planner stickers. Things that were happening here, we're in feeding therapy, brought some ornaments. I always like taking her to the bookstore. She got her reading tent in her room, and I'm still going for walks, and we had a few drive-through baby showers that week too. Being pregnant during the pandemic, that must not be fun. So here is just a reward chart. My daughter's in feeding therapy. She's a picky eater, and so I have to find ways to make her eat. So in this I made copies of it. She gets a sticker for every bite that she completes. She loves stickers, so I just decided to keep one that day for my memory keeping. Here I just did the pattern paper up top. This is, I want to say that might be an old Studio Calico paper, and I threw in all of the fun quotes in that area, and then still use the bottom half for my pictures. So there's multiple ways to do it. I'm always a scrapbooker at heart, so I always try to use pattern paper and have a color scheme to my layouts. Once again, these are just all from the same sticker collections. We're still at feeding therapy twice a week. I gave Valentina her second haircut of her life, just because the hair salon I take her to wasn't open then. Maui's growing so big. We had a date night that week, and I got my nitro cold brew. Another week, this is some extra writing that I did. Pattern paper. This is a Mombi old paper pad as well. I sell Monet, and so this was just me showing that I have the pet line for Maui and his great curls. I finished reading Midnight Sun this week. I am such a Twilight lover, so that book was enjoyable. My favorite mascaras recently. There's a story with that bear. My nephew turned 1, and my sister still goes hiking here. This paper collection is, I want to say this is a Simple Stories one as well. The flower sticker book is here from the Happy Planner. And my staff's birthday, the parks opened up this week, I believe. Yeah, this was the week that the parks opened up, which is why I use the best day ever. So I live in Florida, Palm Beach County, and they've been closed this whole time up until, I think, Thursday at 5. Yeah, the parks open Thursday at 5 here. So we went. Football season, National Dog Day. I got a new fall cup from Starbucks. It was a good beach day. So this is the new layout from that planner that I just love. It's just very simple and I can appreciate it. This paper collection is from a paper pad from Michaels. It's called, I think, Fabulousness. And it just has a different funky colored animal prints. So you can see like giraffe. I think this is still giraffe too, but just like in pink and purples, which is great. Changing office decor. We switched her car seat to face forward this day. Reminiscing about where I was last year around this time. I was in New York visiting my sister. My father-in-law turned 60, and these are just cousin pictures. The cousins spent a lot of time together this week. This is I want to say this is Paige Evans paper collection. So you can always see, I like to incorporate it throughout the layout just to always give these spreads some cohesiveness. It works really well. It was Labor Day, Maui's 5-month, us wearing masks. Then my dad turned 74 this year. So this was 4 years ago picture because these are my nephews and they're so tiny. Pumpkin spice, coffee creamer, football started for all of the sports fanatics in our lives. So the men are very happy, showing products about Monet, the sun protector, and the leave-in conditioner while poolside. I love Monet. Here's just an extra story. This is just on the papers that come with the planner about potty training. So we potty training this weekend. This is an old, I want to say this is Heidi Swap. This might be an old Heidi Swap. I could be wrong on that, but I'm feeling Heidi Swap vibes from that. We're scooting. We're still going on our walks. Maui got his first like grooming appointment. I craft with Valentina quite regularly. And then it's just a story of potty training. And she was reading to Zoe that day. My Amazon cart after getting her potty training. Extra potties. We have a townhome, a traveling potty, panties, and then pull-ups. So this was just, oh my gosh. So this looks like Lily Pulitzer paper. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's part of their paper studio collection. I wrote in like navy blue ink and Snapchat filters, just a handprint of hearts, some crafting time. Okay. Then here we get into October. So this is the last month that we're through, and then I'm in the first week of November. So navy ink, this is a Paige Evans paper. Big stickers from the collection, sticker pads too. It was National Daughter Day. My parents now moved to this coast from the west coast of Florida. And that was an UGG moment where Valentina threw one by one all of her laundry over the baby gate. And this is just a picture of all her laundry scattered down the stairs. Then we have using Halloween paper. So this is a paper pad that if you saw in my stories, I got from Die Cuts with the View at Joann's. But then I also used just orange cardstock, put some stickers on them. Talked about what I tried to do with her to get her in the Halloween spirit. It was a good day for the Dolphins. We're Miami Dolphin fans, but injuries for other players. Dinner with my parents. And I'm still obviously journaling. These are the last ones that I've done. So just paper once again. Doing some fun things for fall. So I have a few journaling to do about these pictures, and this one I'm wrapping up. This one I haven't journaled yet, just so that you know. This was hard to do. So this was an old, I want to say this is Webster's Pages paper collection. This is the week that my oldest dog passed away, and it was just an awful week, but I took pictures with her. She melted away rather quickly. She passed away on this Saturday, and I'm just not ready to write about it yet because I get so sad. But it's laid out already, and I just have to put my words down. And mostly what I'm trying to do is like probably a letter to Zoe on like what I won't forget about her, and then like, you know, like what had happened to make her leave us at this time. Then this was the week of Halloween. So this is like glittery paper from that paper pad collection. We played in the rain. We went to Butterfly World, and then it was Halloween weekend, and then Dia de los Muertos. So that's the end of October, and now we're in November, and that's where I'm at right now, doing gratitude per day. So it'll look a little bit different, but pretty much just one story a day on what I'm thankful for. So thank you so much for joining me. Till next time. Bye.